Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Morris Omoyeme Ifli. I'm here to give us a brief story or brief history of how God helped me to conquer stage 4B ovarian cancer. It all started November 2022 when I had waist pain, like burning sensation on my waist. I decided to go for scan. When I got there, I was told I had multiple ovarian cysts. It was a shocker to me because I could not believe it. I just had surgery on ovarian cysts, but not multiple. It was just surgery on it. So telling me I had multiple ovarian cysts was not a sweet thing to my ears. So I stormed out of the scan center. When I could no longer bear it around December, my husband followed me to the scan center. We had another scan. It still showed multiple ovarian cysts. I was a bit worried. My husband said, can we go for a higher scan? They told me to do CT scan, which I did. Immediately the results came out, I went to a doctor friend, a doctor that I have used before in Surulere. I don't want to mention his name, but God will bless him for me because he was number one instrument that God used to save my life. He said, I won't put your life at risk. I'm going to send you to a proper place, the right place where your case will be managed. So when I got there on the 21st of January 2023, he asked me if I did biopsy of the operation I did previous year. I told him I paid for the biopsy results, but result was not given to me. He then said, in order for us to be in a safe page, I'm going to do a tumor marker for you. He went ahead and we did a tumor marker. Came out after a week, which was now my birthday day. I was invited. I went there. The man said, I'm not saying you have anything, but if it were just normal results, it's not a big deal. I will go in, do the operation for you, and everybody will smile home. My result came and it was showing 316 against 0 to 5, which is the normal range, 0 to 35, which is the normal range. Mine was showing 315. So I was referred to LUT, to be precise, Cancer Center. That's the cancer department. I went there. Before I got there, I thought something must have gone wrong. Maybe the result is just 3.16 or 31.6. I decided to take the test again. That is the tumor marker test, which is called C125, CA125. I took it again, and the result now showed 403. You can imagine what that is. So I got to the hospital, they gave it to, and my result was interpreted after 2 weeks, and they came out and said they don't have good news for me. That it's stage 3 ovarian cancer that I need to be operated on, that is going in for surgery. So I was slated for the 27th of March. Meanwhile, we are talking of first week of February, just like this month, this second week of February, giving me 27th of March after discovering that I was in stage 3 already. So as God will have it, the surgery was brought down, and I later had my surgery on the 6th of March. When they took me for surgery, they brought me out in less than 2 hours because what they saw there was beyond them. They could not imagine what they saw. They came to my bed space that morning, the next day, and told me they could not do anything for you. We got there, we saw that the cancer has spread everywhere. It was everywhere to your liver, and we could not do anything. We thought it was stage 3, but we got there, it was now stage 4B. The doctor said it was stage 4. In short, it's not stage 4, it's stage 4B. and I believe this thing has stayed with you for more than 2 years. No, let me say 6 years. I was just looking at him. I didn't say anything. Immediately he left, I called my husband. My husband said, don't worry, my dear, get well. God will bless and honor that man for me. Say, get well and let's start treatment. Because I asked the doctor, I said, what's the way forward? He said, treatment. I said, fine. I didn't know what was going on then. After 4 days, they discharged me. Why I said I did not know what was going on, what was in their hearts. Because when I asked him, he said treatment. After my third chemo, when my daughter was saying, make una come, oh, this one are the woman, when we opened up that we could not help, I knew at that time that my question was just useless to him. He just said treatment, because they didn't really know I would respond to treatment. In the research, they just covered me up. Even when they covered me up the first time, my navel was covered in, because they did not believe I would make it. Humanly speaking, even the people that my pastor spoke with said they are giving me 6 months at most, and I will not live longer than 6 months. It is only God that can keep me alive, and I thank God, because my pastor said he wrote to Daddy Adeboye, our general overseer of ROCCG. He said a testimony will come out of it. That's the reason why I'm giving this testimony to the whole world, because I am here to encourage men and women that cancer is not a death sentence. Testimony really has comfort from this death sentence that the devil brought to my table. I started the treatment and other things I'll be talking about in other of my videos. I did a lot of things. I sacrificed, I fasted. Many things I will teach you, and I will tell you how to do it, how to do them with time on my next video, because I'll be taking this series by series. I just want you to know how it all started first. You know, I chose to live. I heard God on his words, because he said he's carrying me in the hollow of his hands. I kept on telling God, you cannot carry me a cancer in your hands. It is not possible. And I know there is no evil in you, because I know cancer is evil. So you cannot carry cancer. So I know God was carrying me. We started. When we got to my third treatment pack, my therapy, chemotherapy, result has started to show. My result that was 403 has crashed to 20, to the glory of God. My doctors, they were happy. They said I should just keep on. I kept on with the treatment. I saw many passed. I saw many died in the hospital. But God kept me, because I know he has a purpose for my life. This God that has given me the opportunity to live the second chance, I know he has a reason. And I know this is one of the reasons, to encourage men and women that cancer is not a death sentence. So we kept on going. After my 6th chemo, I was told that I was going to be having another surgery. I asked my doctor, I said, why? I'm getting better. I'm okay. Why am I going for this second surgery? He said, don't worry, so that we'll be able to do what we could not do on that first surgery. September 18th, I went in. I was opened up. When I woke up the next day, my doctor said, my dear, did you know that people that were in your first surgery, that was opportune to see this second surgery, we were all amazed at what we saw. He said, all your organs that cancer cells pressed down, that we could not do anything then, they were all standing one. There was no cancer cells. To the glory of God. I am here to return over. You can see that I'm on low cut. It's not because I chose to be on low cut, though my hair is already growing. It was chemotherapy that brought down my hair. You see my veins. There are some of my videos I'll be showing you how my blood, how they take my blood. You just be dropping. You know, we did a lot of things. Natural things that I did, that I will love, I'll be glad to share with you with time on my next video. And I know the God that sees you and I, The God who is called Eroi is there for us, because I know what my God cannot do does not exist. Glory, hallelujah to Jesus, the healer, the great and mighty God, the balm of Gilead. That is his name, and it will remain his name. See you on my next video. Bye.